guys waiting. Mosley does the first reaching and tries to get off the first punch. Reaches downstairs. What he was talking to the fighters, Dave, if they have one arm tied up, it's okay. As long as the other one's free, I'm going to let you fight inside. Shane with that stiff jab, which is a punch. Tries to land the left hook, but doesn't. That's the cuteness and the quickness of the upper body of Floyd Mayweather. Why he's such a great defensive fighter. He comes in and Shane, and Kenny told me he expected this sort of fight.
Mosley, as he makes the surge in to try to get inside, knowing that Mayweather may have set a trap, so if he doesn't score, he may tie him.
Dave, you're looking over here, but that last punch that Mayweather threw showed the hand speed, considerable, tremendous hand speed. Mosley keeps wanting to touch hands, and that time Mayweather came right through it. The fact that Mosley went down and touched the canvas kind of ignited Floyd here in the early going. Mayweather in the red to the left of your screen, sort of facing you now. Now to the left is Shane Mosley. The hand speed is considerable. Mayweather's kind of stands out to me, David, in the early going.
Good stiff, hard jabs, good hand speed by both. And the chess match is there. We've had the quick jabs, some bursts of action, and we've had the tie-ups. When Mosley takes his chance, if he doesn't like it, he ties up. And
35 seconds ago, nobody, in my opinion, has won this round. And Mosley has dictated more. Mayweather throws 3 shots, but nothing lands. Belly shot gets through there by Shane. Here comes the bell to end the first round of this fight. It stands right in front of him. Not a lot of movement on his feet, Dave, which means he's got a lot of confidence in his, his ability and hand speed.
And he figures he can get Mosley coming into his kill zone.
And that's what he wants to do, is counter him as he comes in.
You watch Mosley you watch Mayweather with the shoulder roll. The great
Floyd rolls the shoulder. He gets caught with a good right hand. And now he hangs on. That's one of the best shots I've ever seen Mayweather hit with.
Yeah, he made a statement with that right over the shoulder.
Caught him with a good shot. That's the best punch of the fight. Did he hurt him? I don't know yet. His legs look okay. Let's see if he can hit him with another one. Remember I said if he can land these heavy punches early, and he's landed 2 now, then it might be here.
Well, he's already changed where Mayweather has his left hand. It's not down like it was. It's a different Mayweather because of what Mosley's now made him do.
I'm going to say the way Mayweather's reacting, that punch hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost was down. He caught him. Almost was down for the first time. He's ready to go. He says it didn't let him. He's going to get him on the top. Shane comes back upstairs. He tries to battle off the ropes. It's a big Mosley round now with plenty of time to go. Throws up the shot.
Possibly about to happen. We haven't seen Mayweather in this kind of difficulty ever.
He's felt the power, and this is a big round for him. But you know, the amazing thing is, as close as the first round was for Mosley, he staggered him twice with solid right-hand shots.
That's a dominant round.
I can't wait to see the replays of this. You're right, he's got Mosley off track. Opening and took advantage of it and jumped right on him.
His first fighter quick enough to get over that low.
The throw punches, no slapping in here. And the corner of Floyd Mayweather said, hey, you better start boxing, you box. You know, Mosley would love to drag him into a slugfest. It'd be perfect for him.
Let's see what happens with Mayweather's left hand down low. He does land the hook.
Landed the only shot so far in this round. And he caught Mosley with the right hand. Mosley got to keep moving side to side, move that head. Because right now, this last 15 seconds, it's Mayweather outboxing him.
Mosley doesn't want to be backed up like that. He's cornered.
He's got to fight off, grab him, and walk him back on his heels. Shane really hasn't done anything in this round with 1 minute and 15 seconds gone.
Right hand. It really had an effect on Mosley. It's a good shot by Mayweather over the top.
Nice stiff jab by Mosley. Mosley misses a right hand. So far, this is Mayweather's round with 1 minute and 15 to go. All it would take is a series of punches for Mosley to be right back in this round, but Floyd is outboxing at this point. Mosley not doing enough in this, the third round of the fight. Look at that left hand being carried down low. And Floyd able to get away with it because he's so fast with his hands. And there he shows his foot speed.
Yeah, they say don't back straight up. Well, he did it and he got away with it because he's got the speed.
He's got extraordinary speed. 35 seconds to go in this round. Mosley hasn't done enough this time to win this round. A stiff jab trying to get it right on him. Trying to sucker Mayweather in and see if he can land a right hand. Grabs him. So Mayweather getting shaken up in the second round actually gave him an adrenaline flow. He came out like he was a little distracted from the circus and all the festivities, and now he's into a fight.
Outlanded Mosley in power punches 8-1.
In the third round?
Third round.
Here we go. Let's see if Shane Mosley can pick it up. Mayweather continues. After being in a whole bunch of trouble in the second round, he certainly turned it around in the third round, did Floyd. And Floyd catches him with a left hook. Those kind of punches don't hurt too much, but they certainly catch the eye of the judges. And it's the aggressiveness now of Floyd that will be able to build up points here unless Mosley gets back to landing some power shots again.
Well, Mayweather started to go up the top with the left hook. He's able to get it up there quickly and score on Mosley.
Shane missing a lot, and the reason for that is the quickness of Floyd. Mayweather in red lets his left go, falling short, but look for the right hand to come behind it soon. Those are positioning punches for Floyd. Meanwhile, Mosley not doing enough again. As I say that he is...
Mayweather's left hand has been most of the time in his fight down low. It's a trap being set. And Mosley did nail him in the second round and hurt him. But when he doesn't succeed at that, then the left hook is there for Mayweather, and he's able to score with it.
Floyd is just so quick that he's trying to suck him in that he pots him with the right hand. First minute and a half again. It's clear to see that Mayweather's outboxing Shane Mosley right now. Shane goes after him. This is what he's got to do. But you got to stay after him. Don't stop because the guy stops. It's an interesting fight, isn't it, Dave?
Well, you know, Mayweather stepping it up after he got hurt. And we're seeing more of that right hand come in from him as he gets Mosley to come to him.
Mosley's just not busy enough right now. And all the play
the right hand again by Mayweather, and he's starting to tee off a little bit here.
And this is what the judges are going to score this round in favor of Mayweather for.
Mosley looks a little winded here.
Yeah, he does. He's got to turn it up a notch. You notice his left hand is down, and with the speed of Floyd, he's going to get nailed with that right hand of Floyd. Just a matter of time.
He's not someone who's going to toy with you like Mayweather will with the left hand down low.
Well, you know, Floyd that's a Mayweather round, and a good round for Floyd. Look at him power punch at Las Vegas, Nevada. Sugar Shane Mosley being taken to task in the last couple of rounds after having a tremendous second round. But he hasn't done much since then. He's got to pick up his own pace. And he apparently is trying to do that, Dave, but this guy is such a good defensive fighter. It's tough on Sugar Shane. Shane can't wait here. He's got to get on. Brother Nassim told him that in between rounds that you gotta pressure this guy. He's trying to do it, but it's so tough with this guy because he's so good defensively.
And he can...
Don't wait, because you'll be punched to death by this guy.
Well, he's tapped gloves with Mayweather twice in this round, more than he's punched him. was a jab getting through for him.
He's going to put his ears back and let the hands go. He's not doing that. Meanwhile, Floyd's just outboxing him. Just, you know, for half of this round now, Floyd's just outboxing. Mayweather comes in and he gets countered.
Well, round 3, when Mayweather had to stand and fight, along with round 4, because Mosley wouldn't let him settle into the way he likes to fight. He may be on the...
Mosley's just having a difficult time with Floyd. Floyd's outboxing him.
So there you go. Mosley leap into a shot with the right hand. Throw the kind of punch that no other fighter can land.
You know, Mosley comes in, he closes the kill zone, but he doesn't attack. See, right here. Now that time he attacked. That's the first time in the round he's done it. He's got to do more of that. Load up those shots. He's not going to outbox this guy. He's going to make this into a brawl no matter what happens. Because he can't win the fight boxing this guy. Double jab right hand. More power. Walking back on his heels. But as I say, all of that, Mayweather is just so slick. Look at this guy. So Mosley had one good flurry of about 10 or 15 seconds. The rest of the round goes to Floyd. He can't settle into this. Mosley's got to change his fight plan, or he's just going to get outboxed and every round. First round could have gone either way. I'll tell you this, if Mayweather won the first round on some of the judges' scorecard, Mosley's in serious trouble of not being able to do anything with this fight unless he stops this guy. And the way he's boxing right now, it doesn't seem likely to happen, at least not as likely as it appeared in the second round. He caught him once and caught him a second time. That's the way he's got to attack, but he's got to keep doing it. And the question is, at 38, Dave, is he physically able to do it?
Well, we saw it on a stool between the last rounds. Your answer at that point would be no. If Mayweather keeps the quick pace up on him.
Now, Mayweather's not boxing well now. Shane is attacking him. And when he attacks and then gets out of there, he's all right. So let this guy outbox you on the inside. Stay outside and then attack. But when you go after him, he's going to attack full bore, ears back and hands flying. Now, see, he's waiting again. No good. Now, you can't reach like that. You got to throw a bunch of punches. He's got to put on a real assault in his mind. Okay, right now, Floyd wants to drag him back into a boxing match.
And then land the right hand there.
He just bounced it off his head. It wasn't bad, but he did it. This is round 6. It's scheduled for 12. So far, Mayweather outboxing Mosley, although Mosley's having a decent 6th round. As I say that, the real hard punch lands. That's the hardest punch of the round. And now all Floyd has to do is outbox him, and he's got this round.
Good stiff jab, and then the right hand behind it by Mayweather. Just lightning quick where these punches come out of.
Mosley still appears to be a little bit gassed because he's hanging the left hand. Floyd's able to get him to jump, and he's nervous when when he attacks him and feints and jumps. The jab is quicker. There's Shane with the wide shot to the body, which does no damage. 2 quick hands inside.
Wow. That's just unbelievable hand speed there by Mayweather. Mosley had a notion. He was attacking. And Mayweather cut him off with 3 beautiful left hands.
And that's the difference in the fight right now. Mosley won't be able to win as long as Floyd Mayweather can continue to do this. Because Mosley, you're right, he was on the attack, and Floyd just showed his exceptional speed by being able to counter this guy right back. And then the right hand lead. So now he's outboxing him in this round, clearly. And this is going to be a Mayweather round, in a round that Mosley probably won the first minute 20 seconds, minute 30 seconds of the round. But it's ending up an easy round to score for the judges for Floyd. Stiff jabs, and right hands have landed. Nobody's been down. Mayweather was shaken in the second round, but he sucked it up and came back to take over the fight. And so far, with the exception of the second round, it's been all the extraordinary speed of Floyd Mayweather, his boxing skills, his defensive skills. You better go to this plan C in a hurry. Because whatever he's done to this point, with the exception of that momentary excitement in the second round, has been all Floyd Mayweather. Jab. You got to do more than that. You got to load up power shots to catch this kid again. And the question is, we're in the 7th round now. The 38-year-old fighter, while his body is in tremendous shape, which is different from a 33-year-old guy that's never been hurt and really hasn't had a lot of difficult fights.
And you're asking the 38-year-old guy to rally, not just to hold on to a lead. He's got to come from behind and dominate the second half of the fight.
Right now his hand speed is slowed down considerably. He's not getting off. Mayweather just taking him to school right now.
Let that right hand go. And so Mosley's starting to walk in and try to jab. But as he walks in and starts to jab, the right hand has already got there by Mayweather.
Floyd is able to counter his shots. Mosley's not able to land his right hand. He's not throwing enough of them. He looks arm-weary and he looks exhausted to me right now. Even in there, his right hand didn't have the power it had 3 rounds ago. He landed it, but it didn't hurt Floyd Mayweather at all. And Mayweather with the speed again, bangs him up against the ropes. This is going to be frustrating for Shane Mosley right now.
An exquisite sense of timing by Mayweather as he is drilling Mosley here.
Now this is just shows you the class and the skill of Floyd. The Philippines watching this. Give me some of this guy. I got the same speed. I got right now. 4 rounds ago, he was getting off with his punches. He's not getting off with his punches now. Not to the speed of Floyd Mayweather, which is a very high bar to pass.
And he's starting to look like a guy that's been off for more than a year.
Mouth open. You better forget the nice guy stuff right now and just fight this guy. Look at Floyd talking to him. I have no idea what they're saying. We're right on top of it, but the noise in this arena is such we can't hear a word that they're saying. And their feet are right next to our heads. And Mosley can't do anything with him when he's frustrated. Like trying to size him up and catch him off back.
He makes himself a bigger fighter in terms of reach just by the way he moves his shoulder and head.
And he extraordinary. The more I watch him, the more convinced I'm thinking he's one of the real greats. If you're watching history here, and Floyd Mayweather, who's taken Shane Mosley to school tonight. Shane, a future Hall of Famer, to be sure, but he can't handle this guy. And it's absolutely clear to me at this stage. It's going to take something real dramatic if Mosley's going to get back in this fight.
Oh, no. Let it go.
Tries to push the left hand up. They snap his head back, but Floyd grabs him, and then Mosley grabs her. Look at that sneaky right hand again, that right hand lead, left jab. Just touching him, just touching him. That's all he has to do. And then look for the right hand or the uppercut. That's an extraordinary round with not a lot of landing, but certainly Mayweather landed a lot more than Mosley. He's only happened once, and that was way back in the 2nd round.
Yeah, I think he's entered must-knockout territory now. And that's, against the top fighter in the world, that's a Herculean task. Yeah, Mosley made a statement in round 2, and it's been all Mayweather after that.
Now, Mosley has got some sort of second wind now, because you can notice he's up on his toes, he's bouncing, he's jabbing. If he can continue to fight this way, it's all right. But no matter what he does, Mayweather never panics. See how quick he is avoiding the shots? And again, Mosley up on the toes, bouncing. He's got the second win. He's got the adrenaline flow, but he can't land the shot.
He did have Mayweather on the verge of panic in round 2.
He did, but that shows you what a great fighter he is when you can be in that kind of trouble. Don't go down because of conditioning, and then just hang in and don't get hurt the rest of the round. Pat punches by Shane, and Floyd cracks him with the right hand coming in.
There's the shoulder roll. Hides the right hand for a second, and it comes laser-like.
A great job refereeing this fight. Not especially easy. Him trying to let the fighters fight as long as the hands are free. He's worried about the heads coming together. The heads haven't been a factor. The hand speed of Mosley is just not there with the speed of Mayweather. Mayweather is extraordinary to me tonight.
We've never seen anybody match up with him in the hand speed department.
Look out. Watch your head, fella.
It's going to be so frustrating for Shane Mosley in this fight, as he can't do anything with him at this stage.
And it's being done to him.
Now he's fatigued now with 14 seconds to go on the round. And again, Mosley had a better round in this round than he's had. Look at this. He attacks Floyd and Floyd right out of there.
Into action.
And just extraordinary ability and quickness to be able to do that at this level. Floyd Mayweather is an extraordinary, can execute the way he's executing, and he can do what he says he can do. He can get away with being a bag-a-douche, show sort of character that he is. He can get away with it. Shane trying everything he can possibly about to point it out to you. The replay really showed it. Shane caught him with a bit of a right hand there. Shane's punches don't have anything on him anymore.
No, it's been that way for a while. There's that short, sneaky right hand again by Mayweather. And what he does, he doesn't gamble and go into flurries, so you can't catch him coming in the middle of a combination. He lands one, goes back, lands another one, goes back.
When he had Shane with both his hands, you know, in the boxing thing, he used to describe Ricardo Lopez, the great. He said, this guy does things so slick, I can't even pick him up. He does them so fast. And it's getting that way with Floyd Mayweather. He's just so slick that it's hard to even give you a chance to put him up. By the time you pick up one thing, he's doing something else.
Well, there you go with the head movement. He ducks the hook, and then he's right back into punching territory. Now, a lot of guys, they duck the hook, they'll go back, and they'll reload. Mayweather ducks the hook, darts forward, and lands a sneaky right hand, or the hook, whatever is there for him. And one of the things that makes him so special is that he does it consistently. You just don't get him to slow down.
To take a look at the two fighters, as we can see them right up close. You know, Floyd looks like he's just enjoying himself out there, and Mosley's really belabored right now, isn't he?
And he just got nailed again to the body.
Trying to get something going here, and Floyd just won't give it to him. Look at the uppercut on the inside. The crowd gets excited again. That time Floyd couldn't get off with the right hand. It was there, so he gets counterpunched with the right hand of Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather at no times misfires.
Gets himself in the perfect position.
I'm mentioning that Floyd Mayweather, and he has been taking a lot of punishment from Floyd.
And quality punishment. The numbers tell us something from last round. Mayweather 19 for 52 on his punches landed. And of those 19, probably a dozen of them were good, hard quality shots. Maybe a 6 or a 7 on the power meter.
As again, Mosley had a chance to throw the right hand and he didn't get it off. And he had the neck and head in this fight clean, because this thing could go south in a hurry. Especially if Floyd began taking a few shots here and there, but it hasn't happened. Kenny has had this under total command throughout, and it's been a fairly clean fight. A very clean fight, I should say.
Yeah, when you don't notice.
Well, they first cruised through the first minute, both guys did. Now let's see who wants to win this round. And winning the round isn't enough anymore for Mosley. He's got to drop him, he's got to stagger him, he's got to almost, well, he definitely has to knock him out, according to our score sheet, or he can't win a fight. And that's not going to happen. Floyd is just too slick.
He threw 40 punches. He landed 6. Shane Mosley landed 15%. A guy with blazing hand speed like that. Shows you what a great defensive job Mayweather has done.
The numbers don't lie. And here's another round that's seemingly just cruising around fairly even. But Floyd just outboxing him, landing ever so many more shots than is Shane Mosley. A minute to go in the 11th round. And while it's been a decent fight, all it's done to me is just raise the level of Floyd Mayweather, showing what an extraordinary talent he truly is. As he gets cracked by a right hand, but the power isn't there that was back in the second round. And he comes right back and lands a power shot of his own. Loads up the right hand and whistles overhead. Benny Bayless, he has no backhand. As he threw the right hand and missed, he tried to hit him with a backhand coming back, but couldn't land it. Mosley, you can feel it, wants it so bad, David, he can't do it.
You have to appreciate Mayweather more every time you see him. It's something.
It would have been historic if Mosley could have continued what he did in the second round. Now, Floyd doesn't want to be dragged into a brawl here. All he has to do is continue boxing. Mosley has no choice but to let it fly. Don't wait. He's got to just go after this guy and try to land a big power shot. He's got him turned. He's got to throw it, though. He didn't quite have him in position. You get the right idea. Try to turn him again, push him sideways, and throw the right hand. But see, this guy's hands are too fast. It's easy to point out what he's
Outside can score and get there first.
Big right hand landed by Floyd. So with Mosley trying to get him into position to land the big shot. I know you're watching.
Yeah, that fight should have happened.
Makes you feel any better. I'm going for a blood test.
Well, who are you fighting?
I'm fighting life. Just more great fighting by Floyd Mayweather. A minute left. No, he can't. No, he can't. No, he can't. And look who lands the shots again. Even though Mosley seems to have gotten his second and third win a couple of times in this fight, he's more exhausted than is Floyd. His punches on his fist. And Floyd's still landing more shots, and he's going to win this round 10-9 as well.
Mayweather has never had the need for a second and third win. He's never gotten tired.
Look at this. Now he decides to brawl with him with 15 seconds to go. Inside of 10 seconds, now the Vino knockout. Floyd making a statement to the end. He knows there's only a couple of seconds left. There's the bell. The fight's over.